Namaste, namaste, purnamaste. We are alive in forest, free as I am, freedom, freedom. Everybody welcome, I love you, I bless you. Purnamaste, purnamaste. I want to speak about the topic that everybody is speaking, all the world is speaking about. Young people, old people, everybody wants to be free. Freedom, freedom. But who is free? Many times they try to be free. They lock themselves in prison of karma and they are not free. I will tell you something. I will tell you something really provocative to the mind but understood to the heart. Freedom comes out of responsible life and discipline. To choose the right things for you, to achieve the right things for you, for do the right things for you from the heart and not what the mind wants. Master is always to say, freedom comes out of responsible life and discipline, working on yourself, getting yourself free. Who is really free? Freedom comes from within. Soul has to get free of karma. Otherwise we can act free. We have free will in this world. And many times we use our free will to imprison ourselves because we are not free inside. We are not free of expectations, attachments, conditions, illusions, our false self, all these dark emotions and all this. I'll give you now a few examples. Freedom comes out of responsible life and discipline. Discipline. I'm most free. I feel free, but I'm most disciplined and responsible and working non-stop. Freedom. Everybody speaks about freedom, but they are shackled with the chains of their karma as they speak about freedom. Let me tell you something. Young people mistaken the time they want to be free, but it's actually the time for them to grow. You cannot be free when you are growing, because when you try to be free in that time, you destroy yourself, you imprison yourself like anything. Let me just give you a few examples. I'm free, they say, I'm free. Now I can drink like a crazy, I can party non-stop. I can use drugs. I can do whatever I want. Freedom that people do. Many die in this freedom of drugs, in accidents, by living recklessly. Destroy themselves, they get bad karma. They get addicted, destroy their possibilities, opportunities. They become addicted, they're mentally destroyed, emotionally destroyed, physically destroyed, imprisoned by their very karma, bad karma. They acted free, taking all these drugs, living recklessly. But now they are imprisoned by their addiction, by their mental disease, by their fears, by that condition. So we can exercise our free will, but we have to get free of karma before we actually can be free. I say this is the time, young people, for growing, not to be free. I'm free first time in my life. I'm 37 years old because I'm free from within. I tried to be free in my youth from 15 years to 21. I destroyed myself so much, imprisoned myself so much, got addicted so much, so much violence and pain. Mentally destroyed, imprisoned by my own darkness because I was not free. Then I went to India. Responsible life. meditation, working on myself, discipline, training, getting discipline. And I had doing this for years. And just after 16 years, at 36, 33 already, but at 36, last year, I felt like I'm free. My freedom came out of discipline and working on myself. Many people can say, oh, I'm free. I'm to have sex and have affairs with so many women, with so many men. I'm to live recklessly. I am free, baby, I am free. Let us make love. Then they make children with women. They get karma, women get attached, women get hurt. They get even sued on the court for children that they created. They may end up in relationships, in marriages, just because of children, because of that act of freedom. And then they may suffer with somebody who is not that freedom in their heart, and they do not come good together, they do not fit good together, and they suffer in karma, in prison, each other. But we were free. They can be so free, they have children by many women and attached, and they suffer with karma, with many women, many men, and really are in prison of that fear, that karma they created. That's not freedom, that's third-dimensional cage. You understand this? What I'm trying to tell you here. They may have a lot of sex. They live free every night with another man, every night with another woman. And they may have children, like I said, with so many partners. Or they may not catch only the karma expectations, because you are dealing with the hearts of others. You know, and you get karma. The other one will get attached on you. The other one will expect on you. The other one will even... Because you're dealing with hearts of others. Then you get their karma, and they're saying, why these women are running after me? Why they don't leave me alone? Because you are living free. Because you're having sex with so many women, and now their karma, because you have no respect to yourself. You are not free yourself. Now your karma has bitten your ass from behind. And not only that, they can get sexual diseases, many sexual diseases which are terrible, and they can spread this to another woman. They imprison themselves on so many levels just because we were free. I can have sex and make love with every woman in this world. I'm most free man in the world, but I'm 7 years celibate. If I would I have many opportunities, but if I would take this opportunity and make love with all these girls, I will get their karma, I will hurt them, I will be the cause of their pain, but I'm here to free women of the pain and karma. I will maybe create a child, or God forbids get a sexual disease. I would be imprisoned because of my discipline, because of my responsible life. No, you have a heart. I will not make love to you. I will not give you false signals. If I am not truly in love in you, in my heart, I will not play games with you. I love women. I'm responsible. Just because of the pleasure of my dick, I will not offend and disrespect a woman like this. Just to get pleasure of my dick. I'm responsible and disciplined, and that's why I am free. I respect women, and I'm save myself for you, my love. So we can be free together. Freedom comes from being free in the heart, from choosing in the heart. And that's why I say it's not time to be free, it is time to grow until our soul is free, until we are free of karma, free of lust, free of all these things, our mind, we will only imprison ourselves. You know, just look at the people like famous revolutionaries who were going to war, who were violent. They wanted to free their people. They were oppressed, but they were oppressed by their mind. And then they overthrown the government. They overthrown the oppressors. And what happened next? They became the next oppressors. They enslave their people in the same way or even worse than those that enslaved them before. And they actually freed the people from that tyrants, and they become their next tyrants because they were not free inside. They have wars inside. They were not responsible and disciplined in this way. Freedom comes out of discipline and out of a responsible life. I am free now because every day I'm meditating for 2-3 hours. Every day 1 hour exercising, and even something little after. Taking care of my back, taking care of my body. Going into deep meditation so I can resolve my karma, so I can free myself. I've been doing this for 16 years. Taking only these choices that are good, very disciplined. Going into meditation in the morning. Now it's almost noon. I have my meditation. I do some work on Facebook. I have my meditation. I have my training. They could say this is not free, but it is free. This is freedom, because out of that discipline and out of that routine meditation every day, I am uniting myself. I united myself with the source that I am. I freed myself from karma, and that discipline and responsible to do that every day set me free. Like people say, okay, I'm free. I don't need to meditate. I don't need to exercise. I will lay in a bed, then I will stand up and I go on my computer like this. But they don't free themselves from karma. They don't do the work on themselves. They do not align themselves with their higher self, with this freedom embodied. They do not embody that freedom. They do not exercise, they hurt their body, they get problems in the body, then they have to go to doctor, then they have to go to surgeries, they have to deal with karma because they are not working on themselves to free themselves from that karma. Because they are not taking care of the body and have no discipline and responsibility to exercise, they get all kind of problems in the body, and then instead of working on themselves, they go to doctor, and doctor cuts them open and give them all these pills, and they are in prison. So what kind of freedom is this, huh? What kind of freedom is this? Somebody can say, this is not freedom because it creates prison. Even you can become handicapped, you are sick, you are full of karma, you don't know yourself. This is not freedom. Like, I'm most free, but I take care. I don't eat meat. I don't eat milk. I am like, I can say vegan. If there are traces of milk, I don't care. If there is some good product and it said they can be traces, I don't care. I'm not fanatic. But I care not to get these things in my body that hurt me. Meat, milk, getting good vegetables, getting good fruit. Also have to get disciplined today. This is the video I do for today. I have to do some garden. Somebody can say, but I can be free, like I can drink whatever I want, I can eat whatever I want, I can eat the junk food. No, I'm very disciplined. Everything what I intake is healthy. It's nutritious, like Bruce Lee did. And almost raw vegetables. I only cook the spices and heat it up, so I don't eat cold. And good grains I eat. No junk food. No sweets, no white sugar. No these things. Plenty vegetables, plenty fruit, plenty pure water. And somebody can say you are in prison, you don't live, you don't know how to be free. Get free, let us get drunk, come on, let us eat this junk food, eat this junk food with me, and this tons of ice cream and this shit. No. Me working on myself, getting myself best food, the most healthy food, vegetables, fruit, maybe not the most expensive food, but most healthy food for my body. And that's why I don't visit doctors. I'm strong, I'm healthy, I don't have these problems because I don't take white sugar and white salt, overcooked food, no meat, no this white flour, sweets, and all this junk food. So I'm not sick, and I'm free. I'm free of all these diseases that others can say, I'm so free, I can eat whatever the hell I want, I can drink whatever the hell I want, and after 1 month they go to the doctor. And then they are in prison of their pills, and they get a diet, and they are sick. I'm rather disciplined and responsible. I take care what I eat. I take care what I drink. And I take care that I eat much vegetables and fruit and whatever is good and nutritious for me. Whatever is building this body to be healthy, to ascend. Because I'm responsible. I am responsible and disciplined. And some may say this is not freedom, but the result of this is freedom. Every day going to meditation, like today, 1 hour and a half meditation, 1 hour exercise in the before noon. Somebody say you are not free, you can lie in a bed, you are, yeah. Oh, because of this, I'm on enlightened stage of consciousness. Because of this, I can connect with energies of others, see with my third eye like many cannot. Because of this, my body is fit. I'm free to look sexy. I'm free to be healthy. I'm free to be very conscious. And I'm free of many things, like don't have to go to doctor because of that discipline. And somebody can say you are imprisoned by discipline. No, discipline and a responsible life actually gives you freedom. I'm the most free. I'm the most free, but I'm most disciplined. I meditate, exercise every day like Bruce Lee. The discipline of a master. And that's why I'm free. Then my mind is focused, my heart is focused. I know what I want. I'm not distracted by all the distractions. I'm not doing what is not in my heart. Because being disciplined and meditation every day, working on myself, I know myself. I freed myself of all the false ego and karma that I am not. And now I can live from my true self and being free as I am. And somebody can say, Purna, you are not free. You are writing every day. You are making videos. You are working so hard. Discipline, baby, and responsibility. I know I want to achieve greatest financial freedom by these teachings that I'm giving you now. With the word that I am, out of love for you. I know that I can free others. I know that I'm here to be a teacher that will help others to free themselves. I have to do it, regardless. If I'm famous now in the world or not, I'm famous in the eye of God. And I know myself. And by being disciplined, working every day, writing every day, giving you videos every day, I'm free. Because I'm expressing the freedom of my heart. And I'm working on my self-discipline and routine and responsibility so I can achieve that ultimate freedom on the end. Financial freedom, greatest service on the earth. To help masses to become free as I am free. So I'm very responsible and very disciplined. That's why I tell you, freedom comes out of responsibility and out of discipline. Because when we are not free of karma, we cannot be free. And like I said, we can try to live free and then we become addicted We get debts, we get bad karma, we produce children, we get karma with women and men, and we are destroyed mentally, emotionally, physically, in prison, and we are not free. Let me give you another example. Somebody may be full of karma. Money can give you only more of that what you have. Somebody may be full of karma and full of suffering, only drinking beer, taking lower food, taking lower entertainment and enjoyment, and you give them 10 millions of dollars, and they will go to casino, they will go to prostitutes, they will party like crazy, they will get all the best drugs, they will get many women, they will enjoy for 1 year, they will destroy themselves. They were not free before. Money didn't free them. Money gives you only more of that what you already have. So they were imprisoned by lower things and their lower emotions and karma before. And when they get money, they could just get more of that suffering. And after a year or two, they were broke, addicted, in debt, mentally destroyed, bankrupt. And they end up in psychiatric institution even, or some in prison. Or addicted, and they have to heal themselves from drugs. So they end up even less free and worse than they started when they get this money. So you have to be free from within to live free. You can get $5 million and you will destroy yourself, because now you can live free. Now you can do whatever the hell you want, and that whatever the hell you want that you do freely now, when you get it, destroys you like many. But when you are free inside, when you know yourself, like I know my mission, if I get $5 million now, please, somebody, if you have, if I get $5 million now, I create my institution, I help light workers to start working in their craft and serving. I spread the art of the word that I am, my teachings, my writings, my books all over the world. I will use this $5 million to provide myself a good life, nice life, abundant life, with all I need, nothing more. I will eat same as I eat now. I don't need more space, maybe better location. I don't need things. I will live like I live now, but I use my abundance to create my institution, to spread the art of the word that I am teaching, so others may become free all over the world. Build houses, help other light workers so they can work on their craft through my business. And I can go wherever I want, with whoever I want, whenever I want, and I can serve wherever I want, giving you the word that I am. This is freedom. I'm free. If I get $5 million 10 years ago, I destroy myself completely. If I get it today, I will do greater things and greater service so others may get free. So freedom comes from within. We are not free of karma. We are not free of our false self, avatar, free of inner pain, dependency on others, attachments, expectations. We can try to exercise our free will and live freely, and we destroy ourselves like we all did. So we learn that freedom comes from within. That's why freedom comes from discipline and disciplined work on yourself and a responsible life. Meditation, working on yourself, releasing all the chains and imprisonment, and being responsible always to choose the best thing for you. I can say I can be free, I can do whatever I want, but the responsibility and discipline to say no, I want to be free. I will take only this activities, only this food. I will mingle only with these people. I'm very free. Friends can call me, Purna, you have time, we go hang out a little bit, driving around. I said, no, I have a video to do this evening in my heart, I'm sorry. I'm responsible. I'm free to do what my heart desires. so freedom comes. I say, many people mistaken time to grow for time to be free. You have to free yourself, you have to grow, and in this way you have to be disciplined, to meditate, so you free yourself from karma, release the false self. You embody your higher self, which is freedom yourself, freedom in the wind, that you are love. Be responsible to choose people that are good for you. Not just that somebody who wants to go to club to you and just waste time for you, and now you are not working on your purpose. To choose the best food, best medicine, best water to intake, best people, best company. Responsibility and discipline. It takes time to grow. And only when, with responsibility and discipline, when working on ourselves, we free our soul from karma, from illusions, then we can be free. Then we are free wherever we are. Even if we are in prison, like famous man said, you lock me in the cell, in the dark room. You think that I'm in prison. You are in prison. You are in prison. The universe is with me. God is with me. I am free. The one man said this to his imprisonment, those who imprisoned him and lied about him, tricked the world about him, because he was ahead of his time too much and too crazy. And he said this to them. They were free. They put him in prison. But he's there in a prison, in a cell, dark room. He said, you are in prison. I am free. Universe is with me. So, we have to have discipline and a responsible life, so we free ourselves. And then we are free, regardless if conditions are free or not. I am always free. Because in the responsibility and working on ourselves, we free ourselves. And when you are free, when you really free your soul, you know yourself, you have freedom in the heart, and you stay responsible and disciplined always. Because out of this discipline and responsibility, you can freely do and achieve everything what your heart desires. And you have to be responsible and have discipline. Okay, I'll do this because I'm free, because I want to be free. This is freely in my heart. So many poems and writings are freely in my heart in this video. But if I'm lazy, I have to do this. I have to do this if I'm not lazy, if I love you, because I'm free. And many times, like I said, to achieve freedom, we have to do things that we don't like to do, that do not feel free. Like me exercising 1 hour. It's not enjoyable always to doing all these push-ups and yoga and all these forms and exercises that hurt sometimes. Feels like prison. But the feeling after is health, freedom, power. Same is with meditation. We maybe don't want to do it, we maybe don't do that. But the result is I free myself from the baggage. Now I'm free. Maybe this writing and this, when I write 3 hours, I don't want to do it. But hey, I want to achieve greatest freedom in this world also. I want to work on my purpose to give the word that I am to the world, because word that I am has power and can help millions. That's why I will work and write, even if I sometimes don't like. I like the message in my heart that I want to give you. I don't like to write always, but usually I love to write. But I have to do it. Discipline, responsibility. And then when I have it and I see that people love it, and I see that somebody said, you helped me so much, I'm free. Yes, I'm here to set you free. So, freedom comes out of responsibility and discipline. Choose the right things every day as a routine and say no to whatever your mind say. You're free to do this, you're free to destroy yourself. No, I have to have discipline to work on myself. Freedom comes from the heart. Routine, responsibility and discipline. So I love you. Thank you for being part of my journey. This is it for today. I hope you get some guidance. I hope you love this video. Set yourself free. Have discipline and work on yourself so you get free. And if you like the word that I am, if word that I am resonates with you, my mission, that's I do it for you. And if anybody feels in the heart you want to support the art of the word that I am, every coin, every single donation is appreciated, and I'm grateful so much from the heart, because in this time when I'm living freely, working my ass off every day, responsible, you help me to do more and help others to get free, and for me to achieve my greatest service and give the art of the word that I am to many in this world that need it. And I appreciate you and I love you so much, and thank you. Every single coin is precious. Never forget this. I love you. And thank you for anyone who supports the art of the word that I am. For every donation as a gift for you to me. You get anyway. In giving we receive empowerment of my heart. But I add white light source healing session to anyone who offers me donation. Always. I love you. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the loves. Thank you for watching. Let the millions come and watch. I love you. And set yourself free. Have responsibility and discipline to work on yourself. To say no to whatever will imprison you. To say no to the crazy mind. To say yes from the heart. And have discipline and responsibility to do what your heart desires. And like I said, if anybody wants to support the art of the word that I am, I put my PayPal link in the comments, and you are free. If your gift is offered freely, only such gift is accepted, because I'm free. I'm giving the word that I am freely. I'm not chatting in Messenger, not even with my mom. But I'm giving freely my wisdom, my teaching out, and if somebody wants to support freely art of the word that I am, you're welcome. Freedom, freedom. You have to be free in the heart to know what freedom is. And I am free myself, and I set everyone free. If you want freedom, set everyone free. Work on yourself. Be responsible. I love you. Namaste, free birds in the wind. Namaste.